Developing story out of the Harris County Jail. A defense attorney arrested, accused of supplying paper laced with ecstasy and synthetic marijuana to inmates.
Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez identified the attorney as 77-year-old Ronald Lewis. KPRC2's Bill Barajas live tonight at the jail. And Bill, Sheriff Gonzalez says they may not be in this really may not be an isolated case. They're continuing to investigate.
Well, they couldn't give us so much information on those other cases because they are still pending, but tell us that while those other cases are still pending, they are separate from the one we are covering today, and they also involve attorneys as well. As far as Mr. Lewis's situation, court records show that several inmates became sick and 2 died after ingesting paper they believe was laced with drugs. Ronald Lewis was supposed to be in court representing his clients, but over the weekend, he was here to face a judge in his own case.
When Mr. Lewis visited the jail last Friday, November 17th, our team was ready. They arrested Mr. Lewis and found him carrying multiple sheets of paper contaminated with a substance that is now being tested to confirm whether it's indeed an illegal narcotic.
The 77-year-old charged with 2 counts of prohibited substance in a correctional facility. These photos show Lewis at the jail on several occasions. They are now evidence in a jail-based criminal investigation, a response to a major increase in drug overdoses.
The laced sheets of paper were often disguised as legal mail or other forms of legal documents. Inmates will pay the attorney $250 to $500 to bring in the laced papers. Mr. Lewis visited 14 inmates from July 2023 until November 2023.
Over the past week, there's been 3 deaths at the Harris County Jail. Sheriff Gonzalez says none of them are connected to Lewis, but at least one of them is believed to involve some kind of illegal substance.
No one's immune from these, whether again it be our own staff or it could be a contractor that comes in, it could be family members, it could be attorneys as well, obviously. So we don't think it's necessarily widespread, but it does exist. A lot of the mail will go from the traditional paper-based mail that may arrive for defendants that may be incarcerated, and instead we'll go to a more digital system.
And we checked and found that Mr. Lewis has since bonded out from the Harris County Jail. We also reached out to the State Bar of Texas regarding Mr. Lewis, and they tell us he appears to still have an active license. They say their discipline process does not kick in until someone is sentenced or convicted. From the Harris County Jail, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.